Trump is doing a lot of unhinged stuff, but there's one thing that he's doing that I don't think we're talking about enough. And it's going to impact us all. And it's the Trump tariffs. And this morning when I woke up, I noticed there is a very specific PR strategy that I believe his administration is pushing out. Trump is threatening to put tariffs on Canada, Mexico, China. And because so many of you Googled what are tariffs the day after the election, I just want to remind you that that's a tax that's imposed on imported goods. And typically, the cost difference that we see, because obviously it means that there's like a higher cost to bring a product into the United States, the customers typically eat the cost. So it means your things get more expensive. And when Trump was running, he kept saying, well, like the tariffs are so we get more things made in America. And while that sounds good on paper, it's just not possible. There's just certain stuff that's made in other countries that we have to keep importing. And even if you have a factory here in the United States, there might be products that you get from a place like China in order to make your thing here in the USA. But it's really interesting because now he's like, oh, well, I'm imposing the tariffs because these countries are letting, bad stuff in. I can't say the words. Rhymes with rugs. This has been a long time coming with Trump. He's always thought that tariffs were the solution and it was going to ramp up U.S. manufacturing. But this article explains that nearly all economists disagree with Trump's take on tariffs. Also, I think he's really sort of switched his dialogue around why he's doing this. Before it was, this is going to bring jobs. When he was on the campaign trail, this is going to bring jobs. This is going to ramp up manufacturing. Now this is a punishment for letting rugs into this country. And this morning I woke up and I specifically Googled Trump tariffs because I wanted to see what the media was reporting. And the top stories consistently were this one. This Chase JP Morgan CEO backing the Trump tariffs. This is PR. I think Trump's team got him to say this. It's my opinion. And that way they knew that they could push that out and make that the news story. And it's going to be somebody, they're like, oh, well, this is going to be somebody with credibility. So all the idiots, me, will look at this and go, well, maybe we should just get over it. And instead of talking about the manufacturing part, he's like, oh, it's for national security. That's why we're imposing tariffs. And to all of you people, I know how many of you wrote in and said, well, I voted for Trump for the economy. The price of groceries is unhinged, whatever. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy because it's only about to get so much worse. Stars and stripes forever, baby.